Here we go. Set 3 from Glennie Gymnasium. Ryan Phillips and Jay Brown on the call on this rivalry matchup tonight against Knox. And of course, we talked about before that rivalry games are pretty fun to watch, of course. And when it's Monmouth and Knox, it's always got to be a very high attended
for sure.
matchup.
And biasly, it is really fun when we see the Scots winning in the rivalry.
Lots of historical
being up 2-0 in the sets.
Matters too, of course, the Turkey Bowl, one of the oldest rivalries in college football, and that will actually be my last football game. That's going to be a really sad day. I love doing football, of course, for the last 4 years. And some good memories. Not a lot of losses in football.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even remember a single time
We're having ourselves a great
I've lost
season.
at home in the last 4 years. Maybe you have to go back, but I don't think I've ever been through a loss yet. So hopefully
It'd be a great thing if the football team could capture a conference championship, and hopefully we could come up right after them.
Yet with basketball after
year.
this. Crowd gets into it.
Here's Woodard, freshman in the game for the first time.
Looking to finish it with a 3-0 sweep to Knox. Here's Silas.
Nice dig right there. And here's Silas again. And Woodard. Oh, and that was a nice dig right there. Out. There you go. That's a Knox. Oh.
Good deep serve there from the Prairie Fire.
And point to the Scots.
Looks like off the antenna or the foul pole, you'll call it.
Yeah,
Or I'll
whatever
call
you
it
wanna
rather.
call it.
Foul pole. Off the foul pole. Aaron Judge.
And Bree Woodard with the serve now. And that is out. Nija back in the game. That's a
Rocket
great
of a serve.
Silas. Man. Killer kill right there for Silas, and Tunez going up to serve. Hoping that our Scots can finish this off with a victory winning in this third set.
That's now 9 kills for Silas.
And here comes Hill for Tunez.
Let's talk about Tunis as well. 2 kills, 4 attempts, and a 500 hitting percentage with 1 ace and 1 dig.
Oh, I think that might have was going out. And point to the Scots. Here comes Raska and Scott in the game for Allen and Silas.
Also, Chloe Strong, 9 kills right there with Silas. With 13 total attempts, he's 692 hitting percentage. That's the highest so far in this game.
That's Silas or Strong?
That is Strong.
Nice.
Playing some good volleyball tonight here at Glennie. 9 points on the day as well.
Ford Knox with their first lead of the game. Loud crowd here at the Glennie. Here is Strahan, no. Dug up by Knox, hit over, and that's going to be a point to Knox.
Good spot right on the white line in the back row. 5-3 lead for the Knox College Prairie Fire.
Student section trying to get in the head of the Knox players. Robertson got dug up. And Hill hits that out of bounds, and Knox with some momentum.
So Monmouth College will call a timeout. 6-3 Knox leads right here at MonmouthScouts.com. Back here on MonmouthScouts.com, 6-3 Knox leads, one of the largest leads they've had in this game as of yet. Nisha.
And Strahan just going to hit it over. Man, and a kill for Knox, and it is 7-3 for them here in this third set. Grabbing some momentum. Nisha pops it up. Hill's going to set up Robertson. They get it back for the Scots. And here comes Woodard.
It's a good little momentum builder right there, and I think Robertson knows this because now you got Nisha back serving for the Scots. What a serve.
Out.
That might have been Zoe's best serve this year. I'm telling you, that was
nice.
About as good as you can do.
They're going to hit back over. Hill's going to set it up for Scott. And Nisha's going to keep it alive. This is Scott again. And Knox is going to get the point. Here is Hayden, and couldn't get it over. Two Neds back in the game for Hill. Robertson with the serve. And they're going to give the point to the Scots.
Yeah, just kind of lifted it a little bit, held onto the ball just a bit too long, and now Scots are back in the set.
And they're not going to be able to get it over. Tie game, 8-8. Here comes Knox, out of bounds. And now the Scots retrain the lead, and Robertson on a run herself as a server.
So they crawl back 9-8. They get the lead back in this set, and like we said earlier, that Robertson play really changed the momentum. You could really tell from the reaction of the Scots.
Good block, and they stay with her. Robertson pops it up with the dig. Here is Woodard. And a shot to the face for the kill and the lead. And Elena Robinson is going to continue on with the serve. situation going on for Knox right there. Tunes, no.
Up high in the catwalk.
And she out. Wow.
Scots might have touched the net. Yep,
Yeah.
and they're going to get to Knox.
So let's see if the Scots can break away here. Here in the third set, up 10-9. And bad communication right there. Tie game. Here is Scott.
One more here.
Up and work by the Scots right there. Woodard and Tunes. And here comes Allen in the game and Sealer's back in the game. Man, what a hit from the back, but Nisha with the nice dig right there, which sets up Woodard for a kill. Nisha with the dig once again. Woodard. And another point for the Scots. And Woodard, one of those players that can heat up. Last Saturday, she almost helped them really get back in that game.
Saw it going over the game on the, of course, working the football game against Cornell, but I was tuning in a little bit here and there. Yeah, I agree. There was a lot of momentum shifts with Woodard. And
man, that was a lot going on over there by Knox. Tunes. And they get a piece of that.
Across the Silas.
Here is Silas, and that's blocked, and that's a point to Knox. They said it was on the line. There goes the serve. This is for Silas. And that's dug up by Knox. And blocked by Woodard and Tunes. Blocked again by Tunes again, but the Knox gets it over, and that's a point for the Scots. They are really struggling with that front line. Woodard to serve, 14-11. Scots with the lead. Here is Silas. No. And just getting it over is Knox.
stays in. Silas.
Man. Knox pumping it up to the ceiling, but staying with it, and that's going to be a kill right there.
Good judgment from the Prairie Fire. That way in the catwalk, hit about 4 bars up there and stayed with it. Good call off.
Tunes almost scored right there. And good dig right there by Robertson. Silas down the middle, no. They're going to stay with it, though. Strawhorn's just going to get it over. Blocked by Tunes for a point. Well, it's Tunes and Silas right there. And Tunes going to serve. And Nisha staying with it. Silas. Oh, wow. Way to get him underneath that one. Out. Good call right there. Allen with a dive. I guess she thought that was going to be in.
Yeah, it was a tough. It's tough to call that, but that's a good call nonetheless. That's a really hard spot to sort of envision there.
Strahan, no. Deja Robertson with the pop-up seal is just going to get it over. Man, what a nice dig right there by Allen. And Silas with the kill, 17-12.
That's a point you got to get. That's a great dig. Timeout called by Knox. 17-12, Scots lead. Scots looking to finish this one off in 3 sets. They lead 17-12 against the Prairie Fire here at Glen Gymnasium on MonmouthScots.com. And off the bat,
ace right there for Tunes.
Tunes gets the ace for the Scots. And we look at some service ace leaders that now tie Silas with 2, as Melina Tunes has 2 as well. So here we go. Low serving net. Point leaders for the Knox. Kaylee Jones with 3.5 leading the team. And then Kaylee Seals with 12.5. Chloe Strawn behind her with 9. Tunis with 6.5. And Bryn Hogan with 4.
And senior Paula Dina in the game for the first time tonight. Number 14. So, weird pop-up right there for Allen, but the Scots are going to be able to get it over. And there's, what did I say? There she goes right there, already scoring.
Volleyed up. Silas.
Man, nice hit.
Gets the kill, having herself a night. 13.5 points for her now.
And off that, they're going to come out for Shay Scott and Taylor Raska. 19-13. And Raska, here comes the serve. And that's blocked. Knox going to stay with it. And that's going to stay in.
Good placement.
Getting a new ball is Knox. Now here comes the serve. Here is Strahan, and that got tipped right there. Man, had some heat on there, but it was out of bounds.
Coach Hope Niergauder showing off the soccer skills. You see that kick save and a butte there.
And here comes Bree Woodard in the game.
Nija.
That's going to be a point for Knox. 20-15. So Knox not out of it just yet.
Five points to go. At the service line for Knox. Olsen.
Digged up by Raska. Here is Woodard, what a nice play. And here comes Hill out the game for Robertson, and Tunez back in the game. And good minutes out there for, well, not minutes, but good time out there for some of the Scots bench players right there, and some still in the game. Point to Knox. And here is Woodard, and a nice powerful hit right there. 22-16, and here comes Allen, and Sealer's back in the game.
That's the 6th kill for Bree Woodard this game.
And really high serve right there. Here goes the serve for Knox. Tunez down the middle, and that is dug up. And what a dig right there by Allen. Here is Sealis, and that got tipped up. Dug up once again by Allen. Woodard, and another point right there for Woodard. Nice kill.
Good backward set from Tunez to Woodard, now 7 kills.
Strawhan back in the game, and Woodard to serve. 23-17, 2 away for the victory for the Scots. And that's popped up by Sealers, right back to her. Out of bounds, and now 1 point away. Can we get an ace to win the game?
You know what? Let's call it. I'll say yes. Bree Woodard with the ace. Oh, I tried.
Popped up by Woodard, though. Sealis for the game. And Knox is going to stay with it. Allen going to get it to Robertson. And Strawhan is no Knox staying alive. Tunez going to put it away for the Scots victory.
There you go. Scots win 3-0 right here at MonmouthScots.com. The last home game of the season. A rivalry game. The pep band here. And Scots get the win. They now move to 2-2 in conference play. Back to 500. We'll get a post-game interview right here at MonmouthScots.com. Don't go anywhere.